So I guess this will be a part 2 video because somebody called my phone. Hold on. So I guess this will be a part 2. So anyway, so the girl brought me some clothes and stuff, right? And I was like, "Oh, I'm good," and stuff like that. And she was like, "Oh no, it's just some clothes, So me not knowing that he done told her that I ain't had shit. And I'm like, whoa. So when she took me to my house, she was shocked and surprised, like, damn, girl, all this stuff. I was like, yeah, like, got my key, opened my door, and stuff like that. And so she was like, damn, that nigga said you ain't had no clothes. I shouldn't be using that word, but my bad. Oh, boy said, you ain't had no clothes, and stuff like that. And I was like, wow. So you got me from an abandoned building. Now I don't have no clothes. What else I don't have? You know what I'm saying? Oh, and then also he used to so I have attitude problems sometimes, and I done threw my phone a couple of times. But one day he was talking to somebody, and he was like such about my phone or whatever. I'm like, why are you so concerned about my phone, nigga? You ain't buy it. This is my shit. You don't pay my bill. This my shit. And stuff. So whoever he was talking to, he was like, I'm gonna call you back. And so I was like, because see now I'm, remembering what old girl was saying. Oh, that's why you gotta call old girl back, because she heard when I said, nigga, you ain't buy my shit. So he had, just pretty much just lie throughout the relationship. I'm not going to say at this point I felt like I was stuck or, but I'm like, because we was together for a minute, and I think I was just, because me and my cousin, okay, I think I just got a little comfortable. Me and my cousin, we had just moved into this place, right? We had just moved in, and he was always gone. He was always at his girl house, or he was always at the casino, and stuff like that. And like, I love the casino as well, but he was a gambler. I just do the slot machines. He like gamble. So so anyway, I'm like, okay, boom, you know. So me and dude, we end up, I guess, just being together. Um, Never asked me, did I want to be in a relationship. It was just pretty much, okay, we together. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? To this day, the nigga still never asked me, hey, you want to be in a relationship? So, a lot of times I be like, I'm single. You know what I'm saying? It's complicated, and stuff like that. So anyway, so now we've been like the house we live in now, we've been here for like 10 years, right? Um, First of all, I feel when you're in a relationship with someone, you're supposed to prosper. You're supposed to elevate, elevate. This 2020, okay? 20 mother 2020. And I think I would probably say like in 2016, I really started talking to God. I really wasn't going to church at first. But I go to church. I love my church. But I really wasn't going to church at first, and stuff like that. Every now and then, I'll pop into church, and stuff like that and stuff. But, I really started talking to God and stuff like that. And I just started, like things, like just, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't even know the word I'm looking for. But I really started talking to God, right? And, you open up your eyes for a reason. or God open your eyes for a reason. Sometimes you overlook stuff. I think I always been the type of person that just like overlook things and stuff like that. Yo, well, it's fine. I'm comfortable. Okay, boom, it's fine, or whatever and stuff like that. But did you know that a man can be jealous of his spouse? I never knew that. I never knew that, but I know. So, yeah, a man can be jealous of his spouse. A wife can be jealous of her husband. A husband can be jealous of his wife. Now, let me tell you something about men. Men don't want women. Some men, some men don't want women to have more than what they have. They jealous. You know, um, yeah. So, like you try to make things work with a person, because at this time you have invested a lot of time anyway, time and energy and effort and, and stuff like that. And so, you know, you invested a lot. Sometimes, just when you feel it's done, it's time, it's time, it's time. So it's 2020, right? Uh, you know what? Let me tell you something. So we had started a YouTube page. Well, I had my YouTube page already, and so I think it was Miss Mello and him at that time. And so I was like, yeah, and stuff like that. He really didn't want to do it because he was like, he was him. And I was like, well, people like to, they would want to know who him is. You know what I'm saying? And so he didn't want to do that. And then he would say, like, oh, well, I can't get on YouTube because whatever dumb reason. And I'm like, okay, you know what? Don't even make no sense, but okay, whatever. So, we was going to be a couples channel. Well, now he was like, oh, we can do it. Oh, we still could do it. No, we can't. It's too late. I'm done. I don't want to do it anymore. I'll do it myself. You know what I'm saying? But no, no. Because we tried and you was mad. You didn't want to be called him. Shit. Because you him. Well, you ain't no girl. So that means you a dude, right? Him. Maybe it should have been her and him. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you would have felt better if it was her and him. But anyway, so me and this dude, we've been together for a long time. And when I tell you, um, when I leave, and I tell him all the time, yeah, I'm gonna leave. When I leave, um, when I leave, it is going to be, I don't know. You ever met somebody that wanted to do everything you wanted to do? So let me tell you something. So I've been through a lot through my life, right? And I'm not going to speak on my life because this is a story time about, when I met him, or how long, and stuff. But I've been through a lot through my life. So, I would just go write a little small book, and stuff like that. Well, I'm starting, just writing, just writing. Guess who wanna write? So now he wanna write a book. But he don't know the first thing about how to start it off, how to, none of that. And I'm like, so now I'm putting my shit aside to help this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Oh, damn that word again. Sorry, YouTube. Sorry. Um, so I'm putting, to help him, like, no. So when I read his stuff, I said, you know what, this sounds like a eulogy. And that's exactly what it sounded like. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not how you write a book. If you read books, or whatever. So then I was, going to school. I was going to this school. What was Everest? Everest. I was about to go to Everest, right? And so he wanted to go to Everest. You know what I did? I stopped going. because I'm like, damn, I wanted to go so I could have some me time. Because you ever been out with your friends and somebody calling you constantly calling you, like, damn, I can't hang out with my homegirls. You know what I'm saying? That type of thing. So I'm like, okay. So so yeah, so I'm like, this is crazy. Like, this is crazy. So, I stopped going to school. I put my book on hold. You know what I'm saying? Um, like a lot, a lot. Now remind you, we've been strong for a long time, but not strong. You know what I'm saying? Like we've been together for a long time. But it's not like, you know. So I don't know. And I could never understood why. Like, what is wrong with this dude? You know what I'm saying? But God open your eyes and he show you things. And I like pay attention to a lot. That's my TV, you guys. That's making that thing. But I pay attention, to a lot now. Now, he done told his people he got me from a homeless building. They don't like me. And I don't go to no events, you know, with his family members or nothing like that. Certain people I do, and stuff like that. But he pretty much, just lied. Just lie, and never knew that a person could lie like that. Like, I think it's sad. I think it's terrible. I think it's crazy, you know, and I was like, wow, and stuff. So um yeah, so we've been together for a long time, and I feel when you is with somebody for a long period of time, you supposed to grow. You supposed to have stuff. You're not supposed to be jealous of your woman. You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to get mad when your woman have more money than you, or when she, doing things, and stuff. And every time she do something, you want to do it, and not knowing that you don't know how to do the shit right, but you want to do it because she's doing it. You know what I'm saying? And so I came up with a lot of slogans and stuff like that, and I think it was like September the 15th, maybe. It could have been last year or maybe 2 years ago. I did a freestyle rap, and I'm gonna post that up. If y'all give these videos, because this is a part two, you get these videos, give 2 thumbs up. Give them like 15, 20 views. 20 views, 20 likes. I'm gonna post the song. I freestyled this song, and when I tell y'all it's bomb, I ain't even gonna hold you up. It's bomb. Like, I just floated through. So also, um, so I stopped, doing school, right? And then, like, he was still going. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was still going. He ended up getting sick, kidney failure. So I was on my way out the door. So, oh shoot, now he got kidney failure. And I didn't want people to think, oh, she leaving him because he have kidney failure, right? One of his kidneys gone. So I didn't want people to think that. So I'm, being a loyal person, I stuck around, and I am still sticking around. But what about Miss Mello? It's 2020. It's time for her to get her shit back on track. Do what she been doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do my perfumes, and like I was, saying earlier, my perfumes, and my business license. Every time I'm supposed to get my business license, something happened. Every time such and such, something happened. Every time such and such, something happened. You know what I'm saying? Or, anything I do, just boom. You know what I'm saying? It's like me, me, me. Him. It's like me. And I'm like, wow. Like that's selfish of a person. You know what I'm saying? Some people is very selfish out here and don't really give two cents about anyone but they self. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm an older female, and sometimes people learn certain things, especially if you wasn't taught certain things, you learn stuff on your own and you learn, certain stuff. So I learned a lot of stuff, on my own. I learned a lot, and it's time for Miss Mellow to do Miss Mellow. And you know what, let me tell you something. I he's in love with somebody else. He would say he said he was in love with two people. What do I do if I'm in love with two people? And I tried to help him out with them. If you're in love with that bitch, go on with the bitch. Go be with her. If that's who you want to be with, go be with the bitch. No, I don't want to be with her. I want to be with her. But and stuff like that. Well, what? So I'm like, okay, and stuff like that. Well, it's 2020 and I cannot. So now he was going to this one church, then he switched churches and started going to another church, right? And so I used to tell him all the time, if you go to this church, it like his uncle, go to a church that I really liked, which is the church that I go to, a very loving church. So I was like, if you go to this church, and stuff like that, I'll go every Sunday, but I had started going to the church he was going to, really, one of my thing, So I was like, well, if you go to this church, I'll go every Sunday, like I'll go or whatever. So I started going to, the church he was going to. And it wasn't loving. It wasn't loving. I didn't conversate with people, in the church. It wasn't loving. And church shouldn't have drama, and it was drama filled. And that's just crazy to me. So now that I've been going to church, and stuff, and I'll be like, ooh, I love church, I had a great day, boom, out of this, that, geeked it, just tell them and stuff like that. And, guess what? Now you want to come to that church. And I'm like, damn, you left one church because you had problems. Now you're going to another church because you had problems. No. The other church you're going to, you always saying, oh, this and this and that. And I'd be like, I always tell them, just talk to God, and stuff like that. You go to church, you claim you've been in church your whole life, and you got to be sincere, and stuff like that. And, nope. So now he want to come to my church. See, this is when a person don't want you to be happy and want to follow you everywhere. Everything you do, they want to do. Everywhere you go, they want to go. Me and my homegirls, we'll go. He'll be like, oh, I'm going. Nigga, this is girls' night out. No. But he will always want to go. And then, then what he do, call. And I'm like, damn. Have you ever, let's see. Have you ever talked to somebody, right? Oh no, you answered your phone and you say hello. They don't say nothing, and you like hello, and you look hello. Like, dude, I know you hear me, but they ain't say nothing. You know why they ain't say nothing? Because they listening to the background. They want to hear what you saying, and stuff like that. Like, no. So yeah, that type of shit's Nick. Everything I want to do, he want to do. Now, because I'm happy at my church, he want to go to my church. So now he been going to my church more than he been going to his church. And this is what happens when you try to spare somebody's feelings, and you be nice, and and you try to spare their feelings, and stuff like that. This is what happened. That's why I'm in this damn predicament now. You know what I'm saying? Being too damn nice. Being like, okay, dang. So, like when he had his kidney failure, I was like, damn. So now I got to stick around. You know what I'm saying? And but what about my happiness? You know, what about what I want? It can't be about you. You know what I'm saying? Well, in 2020, it's her. And that's why I'm about to pump these videos out. I'm about to get my shit on track the way it's supposed to be. I'm not going to care about what anybody said, because as long as I put God first in everything I do, I'll be okay. And that's what I've been doing, putting God first. Sometimes people don't want to see you happy, regardless of who it is. People don't want to see you happy. And this video is long, and I apologize for overly talking and stuff like that. But I just wanted to just tell y'all this story time about how I met this person, and it's crazy on how, I mean, like, because like it's a lot of stuff that I done left out, but we've been together for so long. I pretty much trying to shorten it as much as possible. But if you want to hear more about it, let me know. Actually, let me tell you something. I did a freestyle rap, and if you want to hear this rap, give this video and my part 1 and part 2, just give it to 20 likes. 20 likes. Subscribe to my channel. You know what I'm saying? And I'll post the video. I will post the song. Now you can't see my face or anything like that in the song, but listen, you gotta listen to the words. You gotta listen to the words. I was freestyling, and it pretty much just sums everything up, But anyway, thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, leave a detailed message in the comment section below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.